Today's quick tip video from Easy InnKeeping is going to cover the group reservation. The group reservation is a great tool that you can use to manage a group such as a wedding party who's calling ahead to block off so many rooms and you don't really know the name of the guests until they arrive later. To access the group booking option, you can click on the calendar on any open cell that you're making a reservation for. Then you go up to the group booking tab at the top, and the way the group booking works is it's a tab format, so you need to work your way from the left to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and create a Johnson retreat, and you're going to go ahead obviously and define the date ranges of when they're going to be staying at the property. And then you'll be entering in the main contact for the group will be the next item that we'll be putting into the system here. And if they're already in the database, you'll be prompted with a list of possible matches. If they're not, then you'll just go ahead and put the information in as a new guest, of course. You will want to list a payment type. Most systems are set up to require that. And then we can go ahead and click the Save button. As we click the Save, it's going to advance us from the General tab onto the Block Rooms tab. And then on the Block Rooms tab, you'll be able to sort through by room types if you need to, so you can look at the king room types. And if you want to select multiple ones, if you hold down your control key, you can select multiple units, assign the rate category, and enter 1 for number of guests, or obviously 2 if there's 2 per unit. So this is the number of guests per unit, and then that's going to populate on the bottom. And then we can go ahead and we can add some other units in here also that are available. And we might give a different rate category there. Enter that. And if the number of guests in each unit is different, you can just add them one at a time, of course, and build your list of room blocks. At this point, you've done what you needed to do to start that group booking. We've created the general contact information, the general tab. We've created the room blocks. So a lot of times you're done at this point with that initial call. Then later, when you know which guests are going to stay in which rooms, you're going to open up the group reservation, and then you're going to go to the reservation tab. And once you're in the reservation tab, you're going to click on the add button. Now this is going to open up basically our quick reservation screen, which is going to allow you to enter in different guest name. Now by default it's going to show the main contact record here, but you can just type in whatever guest is going to be staying in that room, and it's going to show the rooms that you have set aside in that room block as part of that reservation. So we'll go ahead, and I'm just going to keep this for the same for the main contact, and I'll click Save. Now it's going to remind me to enter in credit card type or payment type. And now we've created the group, created blocks, and created one reservation. So I'm going to go ahead and just close this, and we're going to go to the calendar now and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and advance to the monthly calendar for a little better view. And on the calendar we're going to see the group blocks showing, as well as that individual reservation that we did create. So here's that group that we created. So there's 3 rooms that are blocked, so that's showing up in the blue. and then there's one in red, so that's the one that's actually got a reservation. If you click on the block here, that's going to go ahead and open up that group booking screen once again, and you're going to be able to obviously review what you have in the system, but you can advance to that reservation tab and click on the add button and add a new guest into that reservation. Obviously, if we click on the top one here, it's going to open up that single reservation. And in our system, we do have a couple different option settings where you can show either the guest name or the group name on the calendar. I'll show you what I mean here. If we look on the calendar here, we're seeing the group name Johnson Retreat showing, and then when you hover over that, you're going to be able to see the group name Johnson Retreat and the guest name Jim Johnson. So most of that functionality is controlled just from the calendar. In the past, you did need to go to the reservation section and group booking, and you can still go here also if you would like. In this section, you can work with your groups. You're going to see them in a list format, and you can go ahead and click in to open up any one of those groups, and we end up back into that same group reservation screen. And today that covers the basic use of the group booking. If you have any questions, please click on our live chat icon within the software, or you can go to our website address for the product, which is easyinkeeping.com, and you can click on the help section to view more information about our system. Thanks for viewing this quick tip.